Signing on for today's lesson, and our quote for today is check yourself. If you're the common denominator, you might just be a part of the problem. Now, don't get offended. I'm not trying to criticize, I'm just trying to help us all grow. So, we're going to do a little self reflection because I know we spent a lot of time, like I keep saying we, like we're having conversations. I've spent a lot of time talking about other people and our reactions to them and some of their behaviors that impact our behaviors and things of that nature. And I know we have spent some time in self-reflection, so today's going to be one of those times. So think about just how you move through life and again, how you interact with other people. In terms of being the common denominator, do you find yourself always in the middle of drama or always the one getting in trouble at work? Always the one having a disagreement with somebody else? Feeling like people are always out to get you? Well, in all those instances, the common denominator is you. So you might, and I say might, be a part of the problem. So what I want you to think about doing, what I want us, I'll include myself, to think about doing is just reflecting and asking ourselves, do I find myself in the middle of things that are not always good? Like I said, in the middle of drama, always the one having an altercation with somebody, always the one engaged in some sort of verbal spat, always the one getting called on the carpet at work, always the one maybe getting fired at work or something like that. Again, because if that's the case, I'm the common denominator. And chances are there's probably not something wrong with all of those people. Now, that's not to say that other people don't play a role, because obviously they do. But I'm not responsible for other people, remember? I am responsible for me, myself, and I. I think that was a phrase we used to use when we were kids. And so in being responsible for myself, I need to check myself from time to time to make sure that I am putting forth just the very best me that I can possibly be. And so think about whether or not you find yourself in those situations, in the middle of something all the time. Again, you might just be, a part of the problem. And if you really want to grow, you have to acknowledge, like, hey, you know what? That just happened. That was really about me. What do I need to do about that in order to help myself grow? And you'd be amazed at how good growth feels. Now, don't get me wrong. It can be a little uncomfortable and painful at times. But when you get to the point of knowing that you've truly grown in an area, it feels really good. And I was having a conversation with a young lady earlier this week. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I think it was earlier. Is today Tuesday? No, today's Monday. Well, anyway, within the past few days, I was having a conversation with a young lady, and she acknowledged just how much she realizes she's grown. And the experiences that have shown her that were not necessarily comfortable, but she was able to see the growth in that. And that's what I want to see for all of us. I want to see us grow. And so as we continue on in my 60 days of wisdom, and that's not going to make a whole lot of sense to people who are watching this in some other random time, like, 6 months from now, whatever, go back and look up all the other days of wisdom, because today is day 54. And so we have 6 days left. But hopefully you've grown, and hopefully something that has been said has been helpful to you. So I want us to continue to grow even in these last 6 days, okay? So check yourself. If you're the common denominator, you might just be a part of the problem. So choose to be a part of the solution, or choose to be the solution for yourself in this situation. Try not to be a part of the problem. Choose to be a part of the solution. And if you see those behaviors in your life, step back, think about what it is you might need to do in order to change that, okay? Because nobody wants to be a part of the problem. I know I don't, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. Alrighty, and my mom had told me to correct something I said on an earlier video. Something I quoted, and I quoted it wrong. It was about the water running dry in the well, whatever. However, I said it backwards. So I don't know if anybody even caught it, but she did. And she told me I needed to correct it. I needed to correct it. So here I am correcting it, although I'm not going to try and say it right because I might say it wrong again. But it was still that saying about the water in the well. Whichever one runs dry, the other one is what you missed. So there you go, Mama. I corrected it. Thank you so much. So that's our lesson for today. If you are the common denominator, you might just be a part of the problem. So choose to be a part of the solution instead. Alrighty. Hashtag life lessons, hashtag words of wisdom, hashtag listen and learn. Signing off.